Hi angels, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be the second episode of my back to school series, which is a What's in My Pencil Case 2026 edition. This video is going to be a little bit different from my other ones because I'm actually going to be showing you me packing all the supplies I'm thinking I'm going to be using, and all the supplies I actually used for last year. So if you love back to school season, you love school supplies, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another one of my videos, and let's get straight on into all the supplies. If you missed the first episode of my back to school series, it was my back to school haul where I showed everything that I got. So if you missed that, I will link that in the I and in the description box below. But we're going to start off with going over all the old supplies that I have before going into the new ones and what I'm going to be reusing / what I don't think is worth your money. So the first thing is a bunch of pencils. I have my Papermate pencils. Honestly, I didn't use too many pencils this year because I was taking a lot of notes. I was just using pens. So something to keep in mind, I guess. I did use this big ballpoint pen and I loved it, so I got more of that. And then I have my zebra, I honestly don't even know how to pronounce this, Sarkarsa pen. Loved it. My highlighters from Friction, I feel like I didn't use them as much, so I don't think I would repurchase them in the years to come. These Keiko gel pens, I love these. There were a couple that I didn't actually open because I have 3 packs of these from how much I love them, so I will be reusing these for many years to come, and I highly recommend you get these as well. I love these and I use them for all my notes. Here is another big pencil. Again, I didn't really use pencils too much, so yeah. And then I have my expo markers. So these expo markers I used for study groups and whenever I had a study, room in the library. I did have a lot of just repeated school supplies, so pens, a lot of the Friction highlighters. I don't think I'm going to be using the Friction highlighters because I didn't really use the erasable part, but this pencil case is from, I think it's called Mr. Pen, and it was $5 on Amazon. I will link it down below, and it has little pockets. So the little pocket's going to be for my pencils. The pencils that I'm going to be using are these big ones, and these Office Depot ones that I got for $1. Again, stay tuned until the end of the year so we actually see how much I actually used these. They do feel really nice quality, so I'm excited to use them, maybe. Here's the rest of the supplies that I got. So I got big pens, and I got black ones by accident, a whole black set, and then I eventually got the colored ones. And then I also got these zebra pens. I'm not really sure what type of style they are. I know that they're gel pens, but these are really, really nice. I tested them out and I love them, so I'm really excited to use these. Then these are the big pens. They have a pastel case, but don't be fooled like me. They're actually just black pens. So I have a bajillion black pens this semester, which I probably will not be using as many as I would like to, but it's nice to have them just in case, and if I need to give them to a friend or something, I can, because obviously I don't need all of these black pens. And then I'm also going to be adding in the zebra ones. Here's kind of what it's looking like. I'm going to put my pens on one side and the pencils on the other. And then I got the big crystal ultra bold pens. These are ballpoint pens. So the reason I switched to ballpoint instead of fine is because I have really big handwriting, and I feel like the ballpoint just makes my handwriting look so nice compared to, I feel like I look like I have messy handwriting with really fine ones. So I'm excited to use this one because it has some cute colors, and I think it'll look nice in my notes. Moving on with highlighters, the first one is the Sharpie highlighters in this pastel. I don't know why I was gravitating toward the pastel colors this semester, but that's what we're going to be using. And these are smear proof, so stay tuned until the end. I'm going to be testing out all of these supplies because I haven't tested out all of them. I'm really impressed with the chisel tip. I think it's going to be really nice to just get in there when I'm highlighting, when I'm taking notes. I do use highlighters a lot. This semester, I also want to prioritize having neater class notes because I feel like I just write random stuff and I don't take time to look back at my notes and make sure they're cute. So I actually made the mistake of accidentally getting 2 packs of highlighters. I forgot that I bought these mini ones when I was in the store because they were at the bottom. And then I got the Sharpie ones because I was oh my gosh, I need highlighters. But I'm excited to use these mini ones because they don't take as much room. Look at them compared to my hand. I do have a relatively small hand, I've been told, but they also have the nice chiseled tip, so I'm so excited to use these. And I think these are going to be perfect to carry around because they don't take as much space as the Sharpie ones that are super long. So I'm excited to use these, and I think everything just looks really nice, really cute together. And I don't have as many school supplies as I used to because we're trying to be a little bit more minimal about what we have. And then I added in some expo markers because, again, I use these for study groups, study rooms in the library, things like that. Now we're going to be swatching everything. So I'm just using like a plain little notebook that's lined, and we're going to see if it ghosts. We're going to see if it leaves like marks and things like that. I'm starting off with the Office Depot pencil. It is a 0.7 millimeter pen. And I love it, actually. And the eraser really impressed me because usually when you have like colored erasers, they're not really good. This one's really nice. Like, it didn't leave too much like ghosting, you know, per se. So I really like that. And then I tested out these mini highlighters. Guys, I was so impressed with these because these are so smooth. Like, they glide. Like, I really didn't have to put too much pressure. Like, it looks like I am because I am naturally heavy-handed, but these honestly have like the nicest, like, small, I don't even know, just like, they're just so smooth and they're so nice. And I love the color. Like, they're very like pastel, light, not too in your face, and I really like these colors. I just really am enjoying these. And again, I think this was a perfect size for when you're taking notes in class, so you don't have like an overly large amount of like stuff on your desk. I also tested it out to see if it smears, and it doesn't. So I'm so impressed with this. So cool. Then I'm testing out the Bic pens. These ones do smear a little bit, but I'm honestly impressed they don't smear that much. Like, I was really pushing to see if it would smear, and it doesn't. So something to keep in mind. And I think these colors are honestly really nice. And again, I do think because I have bigger handwriting that my handwriting looks better when I have like a ballpoint pen. Obviously, I'm not doing like my best to like write the best on these swatches because I'm really just trying to see the quality of the pen. But when I am trying to write nicer, I do think the ballpoint pens just glide better with my big handwriting. When I have smaller ones, I feel like thinner ones are cool, but I feel like for notes in class, when I have a ballpoint pen and they're messy, it looks more cohesive than like the thinner ones. That probably doesn't make any sense, but it's all mental. It's all what I think. So I'm really impressed with these two, and they're a 1.6 millimeter, so it's a thick one, but it does ghost a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's because, again, I'm heavy-handed and I like press down super hard, or just the pen in general. Then we're checking out the Sharpie highlighters. I do think the tip on some of these is a little bit like not loose, but a little bit like flimsy. I personally preferred the mini highlighters from Office Depot over these Sharpie ones. I do like the colors. They are a little bit more vibrant. They're not really too pastel-y. You can kind of see me struggling with like the tip. I just feel like they're not super sturdy. Like, they're kind of flimsy, and maybe people like a softer tip. I personally recommend the Office Depot mini ones over the Sharpie ones because they do smear depending on the pen that you use. But this is the last item that we are testing out and putting in our pencil case for this year. Please let me know down below, what are you putting in your pencil case this year? And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and you'll instantly be part of the Angels team. And stay tuned until next Sunday's video because it is another one for our back to school season that runs all the way through September. So if you don't want to miss a video, make sure you guys stay tuned until next Sunday's video because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, Angels.